So I'm still trying to figure that out. If you guys know how that exactly works, because it has the area of effect. And if I get out of it, I don't know whether or not there's a certain amount of time and I only take part damage, or what exactly, how that exactly works. But it'd be nice to know exactly how to go and avoid that damage, because I was definitely out of his area of influence before he cast a spell. But oh well. Nice. I'm down with binding him. Yeah, see, I took less damage that time. I'm guessing it has something to do along the lines of just how much time you actually spend there. And then the longer you're there, the... I don't know. Higher the likelihood that actually something bad will happen. So let's do that. Come on. Nah. Didn't get it in time. I was expecting him to cast a spell and then come on over there and attack me a lot sooner than he did, but that's okay. Let's see, Sun Mid Swarm. Haven't fought one of these guys yet. I don't know. I don't know why I feel the need to go and jump away. I guess it's just force of habit from all the other games that I play. Yeah, well, I still got it. Let's get this dude. No, I got it. Haha. He's got nothing on me. Now, for those of you that are actually not familiar with the Thaumaturgy, which is the guy that I'm playing right now, I think that's the right way to say it. I don't know. I'm sure I'll get corrected by someone if it's incorrect. When you go, you're essentially your fire or your ice. It's one or the other. You're either going to do fire damage or ice damage. I also have lightning, but the little orbs don't surround me when I cast that. That's more along the lines of like a poison spell, if you like. Where's the sharpened everything? Where are these other items I need to pick up? So, when you cast an ice spell, you'll see those little orbs that surround you. And so the orbs will go and surround you, and that means that during that time, for instance when it's ice, I will actually gain my mana back, but my damage is actually lessened. So I won't do as much damage, but I'll get my mana back real fast. So when I do fire, it'll cancel out the ice if I actually have the ice. And during that time, it essentially wastes a turn of the buff that I have. So right now, if I went and I casted fire, it would go and cancel out the ice and make it so I don't actually deal as much damage, and just kind of go back as if I'm not in battle at all. So you kind of want to go and make sure that if you're in a fire stance and you're casting fire, that you're constantly going and casting fire until you decide to go and switch on over to ice. So when you actually do that, you're going to want to make use of this spell called Transpose, and I think you get that on level, I want to say 6. You get it pretty early. And what that does is it automatically flips it. So if you're in ice, it'll flip you on over to fire, and if you're on fire, it'll flip you to ice. What that allows you to do is very quickly and without having to go in and reduce your damage output or mana output or mana gain, it'll just swap back and forth. And there's a cool time of I think about 12 seconds. So you don't want to go and do like one fire damage, fire attack, and then one ice attack, one fire attack. You'd usually do an ice attack and then lightning. No, looks like you got everything I need. So you do one ice attack and then lightning, and then you'll do the transpose. Usually do about 2 to 3 fire attacks, and depending on how much mana you have, especially when you first start off, that thing will go down way fast. And so you have to switch back on over using the transpose, and then cast some additional ice magic, and just keep on casting ice magic until your mana's full again, and then switch back over to transpose. Pickaxe, old hammer, and heavy sledgehammer. You mean more to me than life itself. Very nice. Let's give you this. Oops. This. Nice. Yes, 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 I know you love your sledgehammers. And as you can tell, I don't get more defense or magic defense, so it's probably better off for me to start getting equipment for my Disciple of War dude. How did you fare, friend? Did you find the raw Narashite? I sure did. Beautiful, isn't it? Rarer than many stones, more expensive than most. They say the green is the same as eyes of Dandasha Ulnasha, who once ruled as the Sultana. Far less here than I found. Reckon those goblins made a meal for the stuff. Bloody waste. Ah, he's got more stuff for me to do. Pay the kindness with some useful information. Swarms of sun midges have been harassing travelers along the road connecting Horizon to here. It's gotten so bad that the brass blades have started paying folks to keep the roads clear. You find it hard to believe that swarms of tiny midges can be so troublesome that you've never seen a chocobo driven into a frenzy by one. They've already seen some terrible accidents. Do your part and slay a few swarms. After that, let Fuful Lupa? Jesus. He'll reward you for your trouble and maybe even offer you more work. Nice, nice, nice. What's this say? I don't know what that is on the map. Maybe that's just where this little side mission is? I don't know. Oh, it's the midge swarm. Okay. So that's actually showing me on my map what are the items that I'm looking for. So I need to fight those things. Nice, there we go. Okay, midge swarm, I see ya. So yeah, like right now, I need to go and fight the midge swarms. So if I look on my map, I can actually see in all these little areas where the midge swarms are, which is nice to know. So I got to kill 4 of them. Wonder how long that actually keeps them in place. It's a couple seconds, enough to get away. Yeah, let's go join the Fate. Why not? Fates are sort of like many little instances that you can go and join just on the world map. So that's actually pretty cool. Ooh, there's even a mid swarm here. Let me go and take this guy out real quick, because I need him. I actually thought he was farther away than that. Oops. It's a lot of mongrels. Oh, come on. Well, need to switch my attunement first. There we go. So that means that if I just got Blizzard, I'm guessing my next one I'll get like Fire 2 or something like that. Be able to increase my fire damage quite a bit. Right now I'm just trying to thin out the herd. I know the objectives are fighting the mongrels, but whatever. So yeah, once again, fates are just sort of like little, with everything within these little areas is like a small little instance. So I just kind of join on up, and if you are in it and you participate, you get like a whole bunch of experience and awards and things of that nature. So they're pretty cool to do. They kind of break open the game a little bit, make it so that it's a little bit different, and you know, you can just wander on the map and find one, join it real quick, have fun with it, and then cruise back later. Nope, no, wrong one. Ooh, I need one of these guys. So yeah, so you have a little objective, you go and do it, and then afterwards you get bonuses for it. So I think after I fight this guy, it'll go and tell me my awards and what I got for it. Generally, it's just a whole bunch of experience, a little bit of money, and sometimes an item. Come on. Huh. Guess it didn't show for me. Come on, Midswarm. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's look at the map and see where I need to go. So this guy right here is a little macro that I made to make it so that I can constantly run. I'm thinking of doing a mini little video explaining how to go and build that macro and how to set it up for yourself so you can just essentially constantly run across the Wayland. And salutations, adventure. What do I owe this? What, you slain how many swarms? Sincerest thanks, Brassblade. Struggling check. Assistance, greatly appreciated. Yeah. Staying at the horizon long. If so, there's much and more you can do to help here. Track down missing courier. Pray allow me to enlist your aid, brave adventurer. I would have you ascertain the whereabouts of a missive I sent to Lost Hope the other day. Captain Leofric is stationed there. Ever since he was transferred, we've exchanged letters, but never before has it taken this long to receive a reply. Courier, it died en route. Are the brass plates that patrol the roads between here and Scorpion Crossing. So essentially, need to go and find out exactly what happened to the courier, see whether or not there's a message. Help her on out, potentially, possibly. Chichizan. 4 bottles worth of blood from the mongrels that roam the south of here. The foul fluid to the brass blade by the name of Nanonzo. That's gotta be weird. Hey, random stranger I've never met before. Why don't you go and get some vials of blood for me? Delivered to some random dude. Okay, let's see. So that's where that person died. And this is where I'm gonna go and get my vials of blood. So, yeah, at least as far as I've actually been able to tell, they haven't actually done a whole lot of teaching you how to go and build macros and stuff like that along the lines of playing the game. What is going on here? Pound for pound. Let's help out with this guy. That's not good. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to cast this spell. Let's help out my buddy over here. I'm just gonna go and switch on over to full fire mode. Yeah, enough to just keep everyone busy. Till I run out of mana. How dare you, sir? No, I ran out of mana. Alright, yeah, so notice my mana. It jumps up to like 100 per tick